EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New England Patriots and the Indianapolis Colts on Sunday Night Primetime. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Marcus Jones now to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Linebacker Troy Anderson there to make the play.
It's second and 8.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 8. They quickly out to Diggs. Down the right sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
That's good.
First and 10.
First down. A 39-yard gain on the play. And the Patriots first down.
They'll give running left. It is Stevenson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He was brought down by Troy Anderson. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 33-yard line.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that?
They'll go right back to Stevenson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, New England.
Patriots, first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Patriots.
What's that?
They'll go again here with Stevenson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's a second and 6.
What's that?
On play action, here's May. On the run to the right. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. Now it's going to be third down.
Here goes that.
Out of the gun, here's May. He'll find his tight end, that's Henry. And he'll take this one in. Hunter Henry, touchdown Patriots. His first touchdown of the new campaign. The extra point is good, and the Pats will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard.
Rocco 80. Ready, right?
On play action, Richardson. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
So after he gets out of the pocket, he does a nice job in scramble drill finding his receiver along the boundary, and the coverage was really tight, so he's just trying to throw this ball as far out of bounds as I can, but keep it close enough to try to come down with it. So he makes the catch, can't get both feet in bounds, but it's actually a pretty good ball.
Ready?
Throwing on second down, Richardson. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Marcus Jones on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here goes front.
They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Linebacker Troy Anderson there to make the play.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8.
Here goes front. You're on the ball.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. On second down, it's May. We're trying to set up the screen to Stevenson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here goes front. Ready, what's that?
They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
2nd and 10.
Here goes front.
May gonna look to throw. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
They'll run here with Gibson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. another first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
You got front.
Here's a give, running right. It's Stevenson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Man in motion. It's Diggs.
Crazy, crazy.
Throwing on second down. May. Sure pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
NE, what's that?
Man in motion. It's Diggs. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Talk things over before third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And on third down, that ball's incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Pats will extend to a 10-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get free.
Davis now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 8.
Let's go.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
That's good for a Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Patriots out on top. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Get it. Liking 18.
Richardson. A throw there on second down. Going to be incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, Cub 19, Cub 19, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Ready.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. They get 15 on that game. First down, Indianapolis.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
70 Lions. Hurt, hurt. Ready, ready.
Richardson will give it to Taylor.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
From the 23, here's second down and 5.
Here we go, strike. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
This one taken at the 10. On first down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Speed on the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll dump this out wide to Gibson. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
They'll go. Here's May. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on downs.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Let's go now. Ready?
It's Richardson on the move. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Colts first down.
First and 10.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside And now outside of the pocket, the ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Bronco 80.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Del Pettis there to make the play.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On the set.
It is 2nd and 6.
Ready. Set up.
From the gun, Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
A gain of 12
It's a pickup of 12. First down, Indianapolis.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
Cowboy 8. Panther 60. Panther 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Get up.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
A quick slant caught by Hill. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Street. 70 Lions. 19 Lions. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
Here's Richardson. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. They'll go play action with May. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it's going to be 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
On 4th down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England. Back deep to receive the explosive Cavante Turpin. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Bronco switch. Step it in. Go.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. They face 2nd down and 7.
Let's go now. Ready?
On the bootleg, it's Richardson. He's going to tuck it and go. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down. Grabbed by plenty. It's 3rd and 2, and they got 8.
And when you've got that big body in the backfield, I mean, why not give him a chance to use that size to pick up 1st down? I mean, you're not looking for a home run. You're not looking for a touchdown. Just get north and south and keep this drive alive.
He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback.
Taylor loses the football. And the Patriots are going to recover. An injured player on the field, and it's the running back, Jonathan Taylor. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Go street. 1918.
To throw, it's Richardson. That one complete to Pierce.
Richardson's pass complete to Alex Pierce. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Ready?
And here's the first carry for the power back, Dameon Pierce. And they'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
60 Mavericks. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. It's 2nd down.
Warriors 70. 6, 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
You can just see the frustration of the defender. Did you see him get off the quarterback? He's like, man, hold that ball for 1 tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand. You can imagine, he got close this time. That defender, he's going to keep coming, and don't be surprised if he eventually gets to it.
And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Richardson to throw. That is caught downfield by Pierce. And he will get into the end zone. Allen Pierce. Touchdown Colts. That is second TD catch of the season.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Coup able to add the extra point. And the Colts are on top. It's 14-10.
Patriots 10.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the jump. Come on, set. Ready.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
On second down, Richardson. And a nice run of close to the first down, protecting himself, sliding at the end.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A first down.
Certainly not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds, and ultimately picks up the first down.
So, from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
Ready.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. From the 43, here's second and 6. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete, and he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively, bring him down for no gain.
Initially, a really good job by the quarterback. Once he got flushed from the pocket, I thought he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, looking for the big play. Not much there. Ultimately decides to check it down to the back and doesn't result in much. So the hope is your 1 3rd down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
The Colts about to kick this one away. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. They'll run on first down with Stevenson. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
It's 3rd and 4. Throwing is May. We'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Well, a little unconventional play call here. You don't traditionally see the screen game used on 3rd down at these shorter down and distances. But in this case, they catch the defense off guard, they time it up well, and the back is able to convert and pick up the first down. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 8. On play action, here's May. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
36-yard line.
They quickly out to Diggs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Patriots first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And a Patriot first down.
Give up the middle to Stevenson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Colts will take over at their own 14-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
To the 45. Still going. And he's going to go all the way. An electrifying run. 79 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Colts are out to a 21-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Jones now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. off the bootleg. Here's May. Now he'll air one out. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw now, May. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Big Grover Stewart. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's May. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he's going to have the Pats' 1st down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now, May. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable 2nd down.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. Third and 6. May to throw again. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
He'll look deep here for Diggs. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross.
So they're implementing a cover 2 system, and what that means is on the back end, Mike, your 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. They got to cover from the middle of the field all the way to the sideline, so they got to have range, they got to have great instincts, and then when they get a chance to get...
Jonathan Taylor. He's to midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he will go all the way. Incredible run. 96 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. On is Coop for the point after. He's got it. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
28, Patriots 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. To The throw on first down is May. He'll dump this out wide to Gibson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Throwing on third down is May. Will set up the screen for Gibson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on third down. He gets tackled short of sticks.
And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
36-yard line.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Stevenson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He was brought down by Troy Anderson. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again here with Stevenson. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. And it's
3rd down and 3. They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down. So, a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard. And it's 1st and 10. Has completed to Douglas. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Here's Stevenson, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the Colts. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. And as a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.